what makes World Changers an effective ministry opportunity is this. I think about Jesus, and so Jesus, the very last thing that he told his disciples, he stood on a mountainside and he looked at his first followers, and he could have told them anything under the sun. He could have told them, I need you to go and teach people this, I need you to go and be kind to people. He stood on that mountainside right before he left, and he said, I want you to go therefore into all the world and make disciples of Jesus. I want you to teach them to obey all I've been commanded. And I love World Changers because it helps not just the leaders, it helps our students, it helps those who watch us get to fulfill what Jesus asked the original disciples. World Changers reminds us in a very practical way that we are disciples, that call was not just for the first ones, it's for us. And we get to see that happen daily during World Changers. I think about World Changers and I think of a couple things. Number one, I think it's hard work, but then you realize it's worth it. And so I see God who's called us to do the very same things that he called those first followers. He called us to make a difference. And the thing I love about World Changers is that we get to minister to people in practical ways. We get to share the gospel, and we're reminded that God loves people. They matter to people. This is why Jesus came, to seek and to save the lost. And so I see God working in practical ways, in spiritual ways. It's awesome. My favorite thing about World Changers is just serving. I mean, honestly, that sounds so simple, but I tell people all the time, you're never more like Jesus than when you're serving. He was a servant king. He didn't come and sit on gold thrones. He didn't have a home. He said foxes have holes and birds have nests. The Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. And he spent every single day serving people, healing people, teaching people. We will never be more like Jesus than when we are serving like we do at World Changers. And that's my favorite thing.
Two? Yes, two.